Hey guys, I'm Devin DeLima, and this week's video is gonna get comically heavy. Trigger warning for all of those that don't really want to think about this type of stuff. This week, I've been really thinking about what happens when you die. There are so many unknowns, and the people who do know, well, they can't exactly tell us what it was like. It's a strange concept to wrap your head around, and sometimes it's difficult to really fully understand what it means that we've died. Do you feel a certain way? Do you feel anything at all? Or are you just a soul breezing through the world? Oh crap. And if you're a soul slash ghost now, can you do anything cool? Can you fly? Can you see things that people have never seen before? Can you hear thoughts? It's okay, sweetheart. I'm here. I'm here. What the hell is that? I've been dead for 30 seconds. And I've done some minor research and I've just heard some random things over my life. Rigor mortis sets in and then your body gets super stiff. I have the strangest boner right now. You also evacuate your bowels because all of your muscles have suddenly become relaxed. No. Oh man. Oh no. In fact, it's obviously pretty morbid to even research this stuff. Some people who have come close to death claim that they saw a white light or they saw visions of their entire life scatter by quickly, but it was also slowed down, kind of like how you spend all day somewhere in a dream that only lasts a few moments. There's a reason why these cliches exist. Because so many people have claimed that this has happened to them. I recall reading somewhere that endorphins are released at the time of death, so you actually feel zero pain or discomfort in your last moments. Your brain is just being like the #1 homie that's looking out for you and make sure that you're doing great. I think that's kind of cool, to be honest. So other than that, what about all those other things you may or may not have been taught about as a child? Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? Are you just a soul that gets reincarnated as someone else or something else? Do we just keep cycling through over and over and over again? Or is it just pitch black darkness while you're underground and there's no thoughts, no senses, nothing? Wow, that got really dark. In the end, we'll probably never know unless we somehow invent a way to kill someone and then revive them. And even then, imagine this person coming back to life. No, seriously, everything was on fire. Like, Hitler was there. And for some reason my aunt's cat was there. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, see? No one is ever gonna believe that person anyways. So why are we so fascinated and fixated on something that even if we did have the answer to, we'd probably still not believe it as the truth? In fact, there are countless wars that have happened over the history of our planet that all pretty much involved so-and-so doesn't believe the same thing happens when you die that that other person does. Obviously, it's a lot deeper than that, but like, you get the picture. So let's say we had the answer, right? We knew exactly what happened from science to deity. Do you think things would be better in the world? I mean, I'm still dead no matter how you spin it, so... Exactly. At the end of the day, we all die no matter what we believe. Whether you think that someone is a total sham for believing one thing, or we spend all of our time hating someone else for believing a totally different thing. Something that I've learned in the last year is that we take nothing when we die. And instead, we're meant to live on in memories. That's one of those phrases that you always hear, but you never really know how someone's impact is significant until they're gone. For instance, let's say you go to the store tomorrow and you feel like being generous and you let the person in front of you merge over into the lane in front of you on the highway. The next day you get hit by a bus and die. You don't get to take all those groceries that you bought with you. Your bank account means nothing because at the end of the day, it's just numbers on the screen telling you how much of something that you may or may not have. Your car goes to someone else who drives it until it eventually is cycled out for something else. You may be wondering why I'm rambling on about this, what the point of it all is. The truth is, your main purpose might be to have been the light at the end of the tunnel for someone else, or to be the ray of sunshine in someone else's day when they needed you to be that. Maybe you fulfilled your purpose when you die. Or maybe your purpose was to always die when you did, so that the memories that you're a part of solidify and continue to live on past yourself even after you're gone. So now you may ask, Devin, what do you believe happens when you die? And man, that is a loaded question that I think it depends on the damn day. Some days, I think I'll eventually rot in the ground into nothingness. Some days I fully believe I'll be a spirit who can watch over whomever I wish to, and I'll be able to feel their presence or even do weird things to let them know that I'm nearby, like enter their dreams. Some days I think my soul is going to just get recycled into another baby, so that the light at the end of the tunnel that you see when you're about to die is actually just you being born from your new mother. Can you tell I don't know what happens when you die? What I do know instead is that I plan to make the best life for myself while I've still got it, because sincerely, who knows what happens when you die? People have been attempting to discover the truth to this question for ages. But hey, maybe it's just not my problem at this point in time, because I don't need to know what happens when I die. I just need to know what happens when I live. So what do you think happens? Or do you care at all? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, if you liked this thought-provoking video, give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I put out new videos every single Saturday with Ranger reviews every Tuesday and Thursday. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week for another brand new video. Later!